Scott Becker with the Becker Private Equity Business Podcast. Today's topic is customer experience is everything, a tale of two companies. Thank you for listening. So at the end of the day, whatever business you're in, it's understanding your customer and making sure that they get a great experience. And the dichotomy in experience could not be any clearer this morning in two different companies. One, Apple, the iPhone. The iPhone continues to knock it out of the park. In fact, this quarter, they had a surprise with better sales than expected, and really about nobody saw that coming. So Apple knocked it out of the park in terms of their own sales for the iPhone. And really, it's easy to understand when you ultimately get down to it. The iPhone is incredibly easy to use. All of us that hate these corporate behemoths, we might hate the fact that they manufacture them with, alleged underage labor in China, whatever it is. We all love using the iPhone. They've made the customer experience, the user experience so good that none of us could live without it. Their stock is up 5% today. The alternative on the customer experience is Peloton. And we'll talk about Peloton and pick on Peloton a little bit more today. Peloton dropped about 15% yesterday. It dropped 3% today. And during, of course, the pandemic, the Peloton was all the rage. It was, incredible numbers of instructors, a lot of buzz, a lot of hype. Everybody wanted a Peloton. You saw the trucks running around. It was exciting for the company. Now, a couple years later, the customer experience is awful. And I didn't even know about the instructors. They may still be fine. But half the time, we can't even log onto the bike because they've made security so strong, and we pay for accounts in two different places and can't even get on the bike. The customer experience is so bad. And then when you try and get help, when you just want to get on the bike and get a little bit of a workout in, and again, I work out so slow, it doesn't really matter, but my wife works out fast and loves it. But the point being, when you try and get support to get your bike going again, they've made it so impossible that it's that you waste 10 minutes. By the time you're done, you just go to the health club or go do something else. A tale of two cities. Customer experience, so important. Apple knocking it out of the park, Peloton getting knocked out of the park. But it's something to focus on is whatever business you're in, is your customer getting a great experience? The one thing I'll add to this morning is if you listen to this all the way through, Becker Strategy Group, 773-766-5322. If you're the first person to text us that you listen to this all the way through, Becker Strategy Group will send you a gift certificate for Amazon, another place that has great customer experience, whether you love them or hate them, for $100. Thank you for listening to the Becker Private Equity and Business Podcast. Thank you very much.